right. We started off the show by talking about Tucker Carlson backing off his assertion that it was FBI operatives who were leading the attack on the Capitol.
While pretending he wasn't backing off of it. And just, I assert as a challenge that it's everybody else's job to figure this out. I'm just on the highest rated cable TV show in the country and have no resources to discover such things. I'm just asking questions.
Just asking questions. We spent more time figuring out where that thing we said in FedEx didn't show up to our offices in California than we did on this thing. Well, if only there was somebody who had the ability to vote in favor of, let's say, a commission, a bipartisan commission to look into this. And we could get these questions answered. Oh, I give you Louie Gohmert, who is convinced that the FBI may be involved in this, but I guess we can never know because we can't possibly have a commission to investigate it.
So if there were federal agents that were involved on January 6th, we really need to know what the FBI knew and when they knew it. And not only that, we need to know how much participation did any of our federal friends, either at DOJ, FBI, or any of the intel community, what kind of role were they playing? Because there's information that came out about the effort to kidnap the Michigan governor, and there were federal agents. So it's been said there were federal agents that were involved in that.
Dude, when you go on the House floor, you can't just kind of vaguely wing it, repeat what you heard on Tucker Carlson last night as you were kind of half asleep, dozing off in your leather armchair with like a glass of alcohol in your hand.
Oh, all right. Well, fortunately, I don't head to Congress too often.
It's just insane to me that we have these. Oh, sorry. We have these conversations as if the entirety of like the post 9/11 using Muslims as informants or entrapment, basically. We don't no awareness that happened.
No.
They're still doing it all the time.
All the time. Fort Dix 5 is the one that I always, talk about. That story is incredibly compelling. But there's others where, you have like guys, I think in North Carolina, who rolled up because they were going to take over the American government. They just were looking for uniforms and boots. That's what they needed. They were waiting on that. But also people in the environmental movement. I mean, this happens all the time. More than likely, what we have is not federal agents. We have more than likely people who became informants probably after the fact. There may have been some informants before the fact. I would hope that, that the FBI has, at least some intelligence assets in some of like the more dangerous militias that are out there. But the bottom line is, you want to get to the bottom of this? There's a mechanism for that. Like they're calling on, I don't know who it is that they're calling on, but that's the point, right? They don't want to know. They really don't want to know.
That's him smacking those lips.